Hi everyone, I'm Scott Sery, the founder of Know to Grow, where I teach you how to go from having no idea how to earn money without a boss to growing that idea so that you can live a life of freedom. So one of my biggest frustrations of working for someone else was always the location. I could move off to a big city somewhere and make more money doing the same job, but then I'd have a big long commute and expenses would be far higher and the quality of life would diminish considerably, for me at least. I have nothing against big cities. If you're a big city person, that's great. For me, however, I like the conveniences of a medium-sized city, but the access to the outdoors that are just minutes away from my house. Those frustrations weren't necessarily that I wanted to live here in Billings, Montana, but the good paying jobs were in the big cities. It was actually more that I had to go to work every day. I physically had to move myself from my comfortable home and go somewhere that was often uncomfortable for me. It was in an office where the lights were too bright, or a workspace that smelled weird, or somewhere hot or cold or dirty, or I forgot my lunch and now I have no options and I'm just starving and all I want to do is put on slippers and sit in my living room chair. That going to work frustration was especially bad in the winter. The roads were slick and they're kind of scary to drive on, and again in the summer when the weather was nice and all I wanted to do was go outside and play for a little bit. But the mean old boss wouldn't let me play hooky for the afternoon. Now, as a writer, I have the convenience to work from wherever I want. Now, usually that's in my home office, but there's no commute to get there. And sometimes if I need a break, I just head back upstairs and I make a cup of coffee and I sit in my comfortable living room chair in my slippers while I gather my thoughts. But I do have a laptop as well. So if I want, I can just pack up my bag and go work in the garden or in a coffee shop or at the beach or at the top of a mountain somewhere in the backcountry of Montana. I haven't actually done that yet, but it'd actually make for a really good story. The point is that location doesn't matter when you discover a means of making money with your skills and your passions. Shoot, the location could be on the top of a mountain if your passion is to climb mountains and you teach or guide people up the mountains. You literally get paid to climb the mountain. Now, if you're struggling with how to get started earning money without a boss, I have the solution with my Know to Grow program. It's entirely online, and you can even download the material so that you can finish up without an internet connection. You can literally be anywhere as you discover how you can make money without a boss, leveraging your skills and passions so you're able to live a life of freedom. If you love the idea of working from anywhere, and if you're keen on the idea of making more money without a boss, then it's time to go to www.knowtogrow.com and sign up for free so that you can start living life on your terms.